I'm looking at a question from the HSC in 2022, Standard Maths. We're looking at the financial maths topic. So I'm going to work through this question, and if you have any questions, let me know. We have a lot of information here. First, I want to see what they're going to be asking. What is the value of Ellie's investment after 10 years using option 1? And what is the difference between the future values after 10 years of option 1 and option 2? So Ellie is choosing between two investment options. She could deposit 40 grand today and earn 1.2% per annum interest compounded monthly. Or she could deposit $1,000 at the end of each quarter and earn an interest of 2.4% per annum compounded quarterly. If she deposits today, she gets half the annual interest rate, but it's on a larger amount of money to start with, and it's compounded more frequently. Let's see how much she ends up with. So we can take our compound interest formula, and we want to know what the future value is. Our present value is $40,000. Our rate is 0.012, but we have to divide that by 12 because we're compounding monthly, and we're doing this for 10 years, which means that we're doing it for 10 times 12 months. Rounding to the nearest cent, here is our solution for part A. This is the value of Ellie's investment after 10 years using option 1. Now let's look at part B. We want to know the difference between option 1 and option 2. And option 2 requires us to use an annuity table. So here we have a table of future value interest factors for an annuity of $1. So whatever we get here, we're going to have to multiply it by 1,000 because that's what she's actually putting into her annuity. 2.4% per annum compounded quarterly means that we're going to be interested in this column because we're going to divide 2.4% by 4. And how many times are we going to compound it? Well, we're doing 10 years, but we're compounding 4 times per year, which means this row. And so that tells us that this is the number we're multiplying by. Now we're just multiplying it by 1,000, which makes life really easy. That's going to be $45,056.30. Now, this is not what we've been asked for. We've been asked the difference between the future values. So we're really looking for what's the difference between these two numbers. So we could say $97.17, right? Because you can see that the 45,000, that's the same, minus $56.30, 7, make that a 6, put a 1 there. That's going to be 804, $40.87. To answer this question, I'm going to say if Ellie, is it Ellie or Eli? I'm starting to wonder if I'm saying it wrong. Chooses option 1, they would have $40.87 more after 10 years. I want to make a couple quick comments. Firstly, if we went for longer than 10 years, option 2 would catch up and overtake option 1 because it's a higher interest rate. Secondly, most people don't have $40,000 sitting around. So if Ellie or Eli is very fortunate and they need exactly 10 years, then option 1 is the better choice. But for most people, option 2 is going to be the only choice that is available to them. And we can see that it's not a big difference at the end of 10 years. If you have any further questions, let me know below.